All right, I'm going to share my screen and show you where to get all of the DeFi stuff inside the Academy. Okay, so you go to golive.im and go down to the DCX once you're logged in. Okay, there's a few places that I'm going to point you at first. If you go to Christopher Derrick, he's got the orientation that'll give you a good picture for the Academy itself. Going into Corinne Florence, she's the beginner educator. So she's very good for people who don't understand what the basics are, creating a trading plan, that sort of thing. But I want to show you a few things for DeFi. So wallets and exchanges and safety, that's a really great one. Again, creating a trading plan, even if you're experienced in crypto, having a plan is really powerful. Ultimately, at the end of the day, some things to consider before investing, why and how we use stable coins. I really love some of this stuff. I think it's really powerful to learn about the banking system. Now, setting up your MetaMask wallet, even if you have a MetaMask, I want you to come in and watch this class because it actually talks about how to add the additional networks to it. I don't think it has the Pocket update, but that's something that I can point you towards later once you have your MetaMask set up so that your MetaMask continues to be decentralized. Okay, so that's the first one. You want to definitely make sure you come in here. And then I would get into the Web 3.0 and things that I wish I knew before I started. And then anything else that jumps out at you. You know, 6 steps to open your wallets and get fiat in. I mean, anything that you see here that jumps out as something you do not yet know. So that's the first place to start because she's the beginner educator. Okay, now the next place to go is actually for DeFi is Curtis Cobain directly. So Curtis Cobain, the reason that I recommend coming to him is under favorite sessions. He actually has NFT tools and research, MetaMask 101, but there's specifically a DeFi 101, and he does a lot of stuff on the DEXs and things like Polkadot's ecosystem. I know that's, yeah, I think that the crypto security is really the point. That's what I wanted to come and point you towards. So if you come in here and you, because it's going to teach you how to set up all the different pieces to make sure you're as secure as possible. And then, you know, this priority videos, in my opinion, are really fundamental for people in DeFi, altcoins trading, et cetera, any exchange trading. If you're looking for price action training, you can get that here as well, but specifically for security and account setup. And then finally, actually not finally, I'm going to show you, there is a boot camp inside Mike Sotero's favorites. If you go to favorite sessions here, you're going to find specifically why DeFi is the future. There is 2 different boot camps here so far. There will be one more starting May 1st. That goes until the 5th, and then it'll be recorded and stored in here. So the future is defined bootcamp day 1, and then there's future is DeFi. So the future is DeFi is an 8-day program. That's the one that you want to start first. And where is the first one? I think we're back here. Okay, so future is DeFi. So start here and then move your way through the future is DeFi 8-day program. And then the future is defined bootcamp is next. I recommend starting with the why DeFi must watch first and why DeFi is the future so you get the fundamentals. So that's where you're going to get that. I do recommend jumping onto Mike's classes often because he is the DeFi king. And so he's going to have a lot for that. Now, Curtis Cobain and Mike Sotero are actually live right now. So you can see when they are live, the chat's active and they'll be moving. But when you come into favorite sessions, underneath their joint session, I do recommend this for tokenomics, and the AltFi is leverage trading. So that's less important at this point, but how to decentralize your MetaMask is right here. And then the tokenomics 101, this is about specifically how to analyze the future of your projects. Now, inside Mike's channel is where that boot camp is going to be. You can see the schedule here. But on those days, at those times, you'll be able to come in the 1st and the 5th. The 1st through the 5th on his scheduled days will be when the boot camp is for the NFT and DeFi boot camp. So that is where you can get the DeFi information from DCX, and I look forward to seeing you on the boot camp.